multiple deadly challenges in shark-infested waters.
You travel like the TV.
So far, I've jumped into a feeding frenzy of sharks. Then, while spearfishing, I barely dodged a charging shark that wanted to steal my catch and take a taste of me.
Oh, it's a close one.
I still have several more challenges to complete, but first I need a way off this shrinking island.
So the tide's going to totally submerge this rock soon. The problem is I'm seeing a lot of sharks still around me.
I've pre-arranged for a pickup from a local shark expert, Dr. Tristan Guttridge. I just need to signal my exact location. Let's hope he gets here before I'm knee-deep in sharks.
There he is. Definitely running out of rock and island. Yeah, just about in the nick of time. Okay, we're good? Good? Yeah, thanks, buddy. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Thanks for the pickup. Pleasure.
My buddy Tristan has been studying sharks in these turbulent waters for over a decade. I've asked for his help because his expertise is crucial for my next challenge, coming face to face with some of the world's biggest sharks without a cage. But Tristan has brought some other forms of protection to help keep me alive.
Well, my mission with this is to try and show people that sharks, even though they're fearsome apex predators, the edge that we have over them, we don't have bigger muscles, we've got smarter brains. Okay, so you're going to guide us to a place you reckon we're going to get an absolute ton of sharks.
So what we've got here is kind of two quite distinctive habitats.
We're heading for the shallow reef on top of the Great Bahama Bank to the deep trenches along its edge. We're hoping to find giant hammerheads and aggressive bull sharks that stop here to feed.
Okay, so really all of this area now is good.
Yeah, prime real estate for big sharks.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's drop an anchor and we'll get some of that blood and guts in the water and see what we find.
Although metal cages are the best known and most effective protection against deadly sharks, several types of shark deterrents have been developed since the 1940s. Today, Tristan has bought me 3 of these deterrents, and I'll decide which one I'm going to use to fend off these hungry apex predators.
So the first one is this copper acetate that's actually based off the smell of dead shark. So sharks are really sensitive, and if they smell the blood or the guts of themselves, they know to get out the area.
Yeah.
It's like an anti-predatory response.
Just a really strong odour of dead shark.
Yeah.
Smells pretty industrial and strong.
During World War II, chemical shark repellents were first developed by the US Navy to protect survivors of ship and plane wrecks who were stranded in shark-infested waters.
Probably actually pretty effective, but just not sustainable and not kind of ecological either.
Yes, exactly.
What else we got?
A few other bits in here. You start to think about what stimuli are they sensitive to. So the first one is obviously olfaction, smell. The second one, this is kind of a visual thing. The most deadly snakes, they're kind of black and white stripes.
Yeah.
And so this idea is that a shark sees this and it's like, oh, that could be something that's actually dangerous.
Sharks instinctively avoid black and white banded sea snakes, whose venom is much stronger than that of the most deadly cobra. Divers wear black and white banded wetsuits, hoping to mimic this effect and repel curious sharks.
This confuses them, this patterning.
Exactly. Oh, I just saw one down there. Yeah, that's definitely a hammerhead. So we've attracted one of these big hammers that's probably just cruising off the drop-off, smelt this bait, come in, and we can get in and hopefully test this final piece of kit.
Yeah.
This is kind of latest stuff. It's an electric repellent, basically creating an electric field that's really powerful. And the idea is that it disrupts the shark's electric sense as they're coming in.
All sharks have tiny sensory pores around their face and mouth called electroreceptors. This gives them a powerful sensor they can use to detect minute electrical impulses produced by the movement and even the heartbeat of potential prey. The great hammerhead uses a large array in its unusual head, like a minesweeper, to find stingrays buried beneath the sand.
So this would then strap onto your ankle or onto your knee. This bit then trails behind. That emits electric current.
You've got an electrode here and one over there, and then that creates a powerful electrical field, and you just overpower those electroreceptors.
The electrodes running along the cable emit a pulsing electrical field that has no effect on the diver, but creates a sort of virtual electrical cage that in theory is designed to repel sharks. So if I'm going to survive the next challenge, coming face to face with these apex predators without a cage, I think my best bet is to trust my life to the latest technology. Let's see if it actually works.
Let's do it. We'll strap this on. We'll leave it off until we're down there. We'll get some sharks in, we'll see what's there, and we'll see what difference it makes when we fire this up. And if all goes wrong, come on, grab my sorry English ass and get me out. Okay, let's do it.
Dozens of sharks are circling our dive spot, including the notoriously aggressive bull sharks. But to properly test the deterrent, we'll need them to come much closer. So we've brought some bait to help close the distance. If we can lure in the nearby nurse sharks, the bigger sharks should follow.
Okay, with some shell in my hand, let's see if this nurse will come in. They'll suck it out your hand, so just be very careful. I mean, they're crushing fine. They will not let go. Wow. It's amazing how powerful that suction is. You know, they just open their mouth and they suck it in like a mega powerful vacuum cleaner.
Once they've had a taste of our delicious bait, these nurse sharks won't leave us alone, which should make for a perfect test for the electrical deterrent.
Okay, it'd be pretty cool to test this electrode device, first of all, just for these nurse sharks. Okay, so the electrode repellent is now on. Let's see what happens. Look at that! That's incredible! He doesn't like that.
It's on for 5 toy. It's on.
Every time it gets too close, it's reacting. So yeah, he is trying to overcome it. What's amazing is to make this eye close over.
Enjoy it.
That was pretty cool. It's an amazing example of very close range how electrodes works. Even though the electric field doesn't actually hurt the shark, they definitely have a very visceral reaction to it.
It's amazing to see how these nurse sharks are impacted by the electrical field. And as we hope, their feeding activity is getting the hammerheads excited. I'm thinking if we eliminate the deterrent, they may come even closer.
Okay, so I'm going to turn it off again now. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we got a massive great hammerhead here. Look at the size. Wow. It's absolutely huge. Look at that mouth. Hammerhead open. Hold on, you. You have to keep yourself spinning around to see what next is going to come in.
Now that the shark deterrent is off, the hammers are getting much bolder.
Coming in behind. The hammerhead's getting a lot more excited now. Look at those teeth straight towards us. Wow.
Coming up,
This is going to be either incredible or a really bad idea.
For the next challenge, I take extreme measures to come face to face with the ocean's greatest ambush predator, the fearsome bull shark.
All behind you.